The highs and lows of box office numbers never fail to stir up excitement, and Param Sundari's latest earnings are no exception. After teasing solid promise over its opening weekend, the Sidharth Malhotra and Janhvi Kapoor star is now facing some tough Monday reality. Did the film manage to maintain steam after the weekend rush, or is this yet another case of opening weekend euphoria fading fast? Let's break down the numbers and trends. And trust us, there's more drama here than meets the eye. After generating considerable buzz before its release, Param Sundari entered cinemas amidst much anticipation. Throughout its first weekend, the movie successfully drew audiences in, despite an initial wave of mixed reviews. But here's where it gets controversial. On its first Monday, the film's collection took a dramatic dip, raising questions about its staying power. According to box office tracker SACNELC, early estimates show Param Sundari earned 94 lakhs straight up across India on its fourth day, a jaw-dropping decline of nearly 91% compared to the previous day. Do keep in mind, these numbers might shift slightly since the final count will only be tallied after Monday's night shows wrap up. Currently, the film's total earnings stand at 27.69 crore, bringing it tantalizingly close to the coveted 30 crore milestone in just 4 days. But what caused this sudden drop? One contributing factor is the sharp fall in theater occupancy rates. Across Monday, the film only managed an average occupancy of 10.42% nationwide. To break that down, morning shows saw just 8.57% of seats filled, climbing to 11.97% in the afternoon and settling at 10.73% for evening screenings. We'll have to wait for the late-night numbers to get the full scope, but these early figures hint at dwindling interest. A closer look at Citywise's performance paints an even more interesting picture. Bengaluru boasted the highest average attendance at 16.33%, but with only 111 shows. Chennai followed at 14.33%, 39 shows, with Mumbai trailing at 12.67%. Meanwhile, the National Capital Region (NCR) stood out, not for packed houses, but for sheer scale. It hosted a whopping 404 screenings, rendering it the film's largest market so far. In other urban hubs, the turnout was less impressive. Pune, Hyderabad, and Kolkata reported moderate occupancy rates in the 8 to 9% range. Smaller cities like Surat, Bhopal, and Chandigarh saw even fewer moviegoers, with figures lingering around the 4 to 7% mark. And this is the part most people miss. The uneven regional performance might be telling us something about how different audiences are responding to the film's themes or marketing approach. For those tracking the film's journey, here's a quick recap of its box office momentum. Param Sundari launched on Friday, August 29th, with a strong 7.25 crore. Saturday brought an impressive upswing, a 27.6% boost, totaling 9.25 crore. The growth streak continued into Sunday, with collections notching up another 10.8% to reach 10.25 crore. But come Monday, working day realities appeared to cut short the party, highlighting just how critical weekday collections can be. Directed by Tushar Jalota, best known for Dasvi, and produced under Dinesh Vijan's Maddock Films banner, Param Sundari banks on the tried-and-true formula of glamorous leads and a catchy soundtrack to attract the young and restless. As trade expert Taran Darsh noted, the success trajectory over the weekend is clear. However, heavy rains, especially in Mumbai on Saturday, affected numbers. The initial pull of a youthful love story backed by vibrant music can bring crowds in. Still, when the weekend's glow fades, it's the story that has to pull weight. That's why everyone is watching Monday's numbers. This is the real test. And here's something to really mull over. Was the steep Monday decline just a case of weekday blues, or does it hint at deeper issues with the film's appeal? Could a strong opening weekend simply mask underlying problems with content quality or word of mouth? Or is this simply how today's box office landscape works? Let's hear your thoughts. Do you think weekend spikes are misleading, or are they a new normal in modern cinema? Drop your opinions, controversial or not, in the comments below. The debate is just getting started.